I was just down in Virginia visiting my girlfriend, and I'm always scrolling through Facebook Market and stuff like that, trying to find little deals. And while I was laying in the hotel room, I came across this moped, and it was a Honda Ruckus, a 2009 Honda Ruckus for $250. And man, it's crazy. Look at that thing, man. I mean, it does need a little bit of work. It does need some work, because I guess the original owner, he lost his key, so he had to get someone to like hotwire it or whatever, so he ripped the ignition out and everything. But I do got the title, I got a bill of sale, I got all that stuff to get it put in my name. But now it's just like, it just comes down to getting it running again, because the main box where the ignition and everything is, it's pretty ripped up and pretty, you know, messed up. But luckily my brother's basically a mechanic, man. He's really into all that stuff, and he's on his way right now to help me figure it out, because he helped me the other day, and we got some sign of life, man, because I was like, I really don't know what the heck I'm doing at all with this thing. And I couldn't even, like, I bought a new battery and everything down here, but it still didn't work, you know? So I was like, what the heck do I need to do? And my brother came over and he figured out that one of these are like the power cord, and one of these are like another cord, and then it needs to go into this box and do all this stuff. And when you touch these cables, we got the turn signals to work, we got the ignition to pretty much work. It's not fully starting, but that's what today's mission is. Like, we got all the mechanical stuff to work, like the electrical stuff, but now we have to get the mechanical stuff, like the engine and stuff, working today. So I think I just said stuff one too many times.
Yeah, it's a spark plug.
You said what?
It's weak spark, but I think we can get this thing going today. Hopefully. Should have power. Hold the throttle open. Just didn't want to work on it, and I took the time to do it. What'd it take me? An hour and a half?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what they say, one man's trash, another man's treasure.
Electric, and I got the motor going. And the gas line was got the surface set there. It sat there and someone sold it, didn't want to do it. I got it running for you an hour and a half. There we go. Put it back together, get it street legal.
See a carbon when I'm racing. Alright guys, as soon as we get to the bottom of this road, we're gonna see if it'll get us up. See if it has some power to it. First test run. Oh yeah, bud. It got power to go up hills, that's for sure. It goes right up it. Oh my goodness. Excuse the mess, guys, but oh my goodness. Whew. Another day with the Ruckus. Okay, so I know in the other clips we got this thing running, so that's a good sign, man. And like I said, the main thing that we really had to do was this ignition thing down here. All you got to do is take this one ignition wire, the one that is red and green, and you just stick it in this thing. You just stick it into here. You guys will hear some electric happening. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the fuel pump's going, all the electrics are trying to start. But one thing that's awesome about this is it actually has a kickstart too, so you can either start it electrically or at the kickstart. And surprisingly, this thing actually works, and it only takes one kick to start it. So we're about to try it out real quick. Look at that, one kick, ready to go. It's a little clunky because it still needs some The fuel's changed, like the oil and all that stuff. But man, it runs. A $250 Honda Ruckus, man. Where do you find that? A $250 Honda Ruckus. Oh, it's about to die, it's about to die, it's about to... There we go. All right, we're gonna kill it, we're gonna kill it. And I actually went out and ordered 2 new mirrors for this thing. Or not went out and did it, I went on Amazon and did it. But this one is like impossible to get off. They should be here today though, so I'm trying to get this stupid one off, but it's like, it's rusted in there so much and it kind of sucks. Cause like what I gotta do, hammer that stupid thing out? Maybe if I had like a wrench. All right, so I guess what I'm just gonna have to do is get a hammer and like smash this thing off. It'd help if I even knew which way it was supposed to go. Yep, nope. That's not going anywhere. Oh! That may have just made it hard. No. That may have made it easier. Okay, so the rain hasn't really stopped yet, but I did find a little pair of pliers. So, we gonna see if we can get this off. Like, that's in there, man. Jeez. Like, all that's doing is grinding up the screw that's in there. It's not even budging it. Yep, nothing. All right, guys, so I think I'm just gonna end this video right here. We got it started. It was a $250 off the whim Ruckus I found on Facebook Market when I was chilling in a hotel down in Virginia. Brought it back to PA. I called the notary. They said all I have to do is bring, I don't even need to have the dude there with me. All I have to do is bring the bike down with me, and the number on the bike has to match what's on the title. So that's pretty awesome. So that should go smoothly. And then, you know, I gotta wait for a plate and all that because he said it may have to be issued by the state because it's an out-of-state thing. But yeah, it works, man. I bought a Honda Ruckus for $250. I got it going with the help of my brother, and yeah, now it just comes down to like the cosmetics, man. Putting these mirrors on, getting the new box put on and all that stuff, and getting the street legal and ready to go, ready to cruise, man, ready to cruise. But yeah, so tune in for part 2 if you guys want to see the journey of this $200 Ruckus restoration type video. Subscribe because part 2 will come soon. As soon as that little box comes, I can start filming. Well, I'm gonna start filming for part 2 anyways, because today those mirrors are coming, and I'm gonna start filming as soon as they get here. So yeah, subscribe for part 2. We gonna get this thing going, and I get to learn a little bit along the way. I'm happy, man. So yeah, subscribe. Part 2 coming as soon as possible, and yeah, peace.